Something strange is going on.
Nightly greetings, citizen. Community members are not permitted to access this area.
Yeah? And who are you to tell me that?
I am Deputy Clay McCord. I am performing my assigned duty of not permitting community members to access this area.
Oh, really? Then why weren't you here earlier?
The disparity between our social ranks does not allow me to share that kind of information with you.
Whatever. I'll just come back later.
Returning would be considered highly unorderly. Please leave this restricted area immediately.
I told you I'd be back.
Your persistence has been noted.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
I am performing my assigned duty of not permitting community members to access this area.
Aww, not even good old Betty.
That is correct.
But I helped fix it.
You have performed a valuable service for our community. Now please leave this restricted area immediately.
That's what I get for helping. Wait, who are you?
Leave me alone, Keopolo's offspring!
What'd you just call me?
Leave me alone, you spawn of... Wait, you're different. You're not one of them anymore.
If by one of them you mean people living in this town, I am still one of them.
No, you don't understand. One of them, like... never mind, Betty.
Hey, how do you know my name? I never even mentioned it.
Your mother and I were inseparable once.
Before she went freaking crazy! My name's Maxwell. Now keep your voice down, and maybe we could talk.
I found a military base near the dam. Know anything about it?
Whatever they found, it was important enough to build that base overnight.
What do you think they're hiding?
I don't know, but it's big, and it's probably bad. Very bad.
When I find my mom, she'll put an end to this.
Don't get your hopes up, kid. She could very well be one of them by now.
Even more of a reason to find her.
I have my own reasons to look for Eliza, so I'll do whatever I can to help you.
So how do you know Mom?
Have a seat, Betty. I'm going to tell you the story of how I met your mother.
I don't have all the time in the world, you know.
Well, then I'll give you the long story short version. I was surfing on Oahu one day when I saw her.
I've never seen anyone shredding barrels in a pantsuit before.
My mom knows how to surf?
Oh, yes, she does. Anyway, she started waving to me from her board. I thought she was just being friendly at first, but then I realized she was trying to warn me. There was a huge shark on my tail.
Did you die?
No? I thought I was a goner for sure. But your mother flung herself right at the shark, shouting, "If you bite so much as his pinky toe, I'll sue you and your family back to the Stone Age."
Lawyers and sharks must speak the same language, because it swam away pretty damn quickly after that. Your mother and I have been friends ever since.
Tell me more about your business.
It was my dream to open my own bar. And I did. But it had barely been open for a week before it was gone. Just gone. Like ashes in the wind.
What do you mean by gone?
All my hopes, dreams, and savings reduced to ashes. My precious bar. My joy.
What, was there a fire or something?
Fire? Fire! Ah! Fire bad! Very bad!
Hey, whoa, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had such a thing about fire.
Ah!
Oops, sorry, it just slipped out.
Never, and I mean never, ever mention that again! The word itself sears a brand of stunning anguish across my heart.
Then what happened to your bar?
It was the vilest of betrayals, the most atrocious act of cruelty. And the worst part is that it was all perpetrated by my oldest and dearest friend.
Are you sure this person was your friend?
Yes. No. Oh, so much has happened. I really don't know anymore, Betty.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you didn't die in that fire.
Ah!
I swear, I don't do these things on purpose. What's that thing?
What thing?
The fuse you're playing with? Can I have it?
No, it's mine! Finders keepers!
I'll give it right back. Pinky promise.
Oh, if you make a pinky promise, then by all means, please go ahead.
Really?
No!
That was mean.
Oh, fine. You can have it. Just don't start bawling, or your mom will never forgive me for making you cry.
Well, see you later, Max.
I won't stay here for long, so who knows?
Max, one thing. I found this really weird book in my mom's office. I'm not sure why, but I think it hungers for my flesh. Just a feeling.
Oh, you must mean the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. We had a blast with that book when we were younger, your mom and I.
But what is it even good for? It's just a book with a creepy cover.
Oh, there's plenty in the book. You just have to know how to get the spells to reveal themselves.
There's no way I'm sacrificing a goat, no sir.
That's one method, but it's a little expected. To unlock the true power of the Necronomicon, a pagan priest must curse a stream that flows into a moonless night.
Where am I supposed to find a stream in the desert? And it can't flow into a night. I think you got too much sun today, Max.
You need to use liquid evil in the dark. I was speaking metaphorically, Betty.
Yeah, well, speak English next time. But it's okay. I think I got it. Evil priest, liquid curse, darkness.
I don't think you got it.
Whatever, close enough. I guess we'll find out. There's no way I can fit that in my pocket. Max, do you mind if I take a look?
Suit yourself.
Daily Comrade, the incognito communist gazette of the U.S.
For the love of God, Max, you have to try and do something. Are you a man or are you a chicken?
What is that sound that does appear? An outsider approaching? Drawing near?
Buck.
Ah, just a chicken. No cause for fear.
Wow, Miss Dixon, you won't believe all the stuff that's happened to... Wait, what are you doing with Skipper's skull?
An interesting query, Betty. Based on empirical evidence, what do you believe I'm doing with Skipper's skull?
Practicing for the Undertaker position?
Not quite. I am organizing the next theatrical performance at this prestigious school. What can I do for you this midsummer night?
Can I have Skipper's skull?
No. Why would I ever give him to you?
Because... If you don't, I'll keep bugging you until you change your mind.
If you desire to abscond with this well-preserved cranium, it will necessitate vigorous mental calisthenics.
I'm afraid you lost me at abscond.
If you wish to have this skull, you will assist me in organizing our next play.
Me? Directing a play? This is my moment! The world's a stage, and it's not ready for me!
Assist, not direct.
And the Tony Award goes to... Betty! Woo! Betty, woo! Great job, I knew you could do it! Woo! Clap, clap, clap!
The play is the thing. What should our next theatrical production be about?
Two brothers open a small nuclear disposal business on top of an abandoned broccoli field, causing an unexpected awakening.
Every play needs a protagonist. Who would be our main character?
A police boat captain who's too old for his ship.
Every good play needs a villainous counterpart. Who would that be?
A cunning German mastermind with a taste for bearer bonds and tall buildings.
What would be the setting?
Post-World War III New Mexico in the late 2140s.
And what would be the title of this play?
I, Toaster.
Satisfactory. You can play the third tree from the left. Take Skipper to use as a scene partner and go rehearse.
Ms. Dixon?
Nightly greetings, Betty. What seems to be the pickle?
Hey, there's Garrick! How did he make it back?
Garrick? Do you perhaps mean the rodent? He has been here for as long as I can recall.
Garrick and I went on a bit of an adventure earlier.
Unauthorized relocation of school property is highly unorderly, Betty. That is grounds for re-examination.
What? Take Garrick? Out of school? Nah, I would never do that. Shut up, you snitch!
Are you communicating with the rodent? That is indeed highly unorderly.
Me? I don't speak furball. I can barely speak English. Ms. Dixon, something's wrong with this town. I think we need to turn off the generator.
Are you suggesting we turn off the generator?
I literally just said that. Anyway, this guy won't let me go near it and...
And he should not by any means. Betty, you seem to be acting under suspicious motivations. Perhaps it's time for re-examination.
Oh, I already have one scheduled for next month. I mean, 2 weeks from now. I mean, tonight? Yeah, that's it, tonight. To give or not to give, that is the question.
Thou asked me for Skipper's skull. As such, thou shan't give it back until the play is performed.
I'm gonna get going. Got things to do and all that.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Okay, I think I should stop asking questions. I'm starting to feel like I'm digging my own grave here. Garrick! You're back already? Me. Guess you needed to burn off that twonky, huh? Me. Mom gave you another one? I'm pretty sure she could be impeached for that. Me. Oh, the generator, right, that's why. But 2 twonkies? Isn't that, like, real bad for your health? Me. Logic clearly dictates that the needs of the community outweigh the needs of the hamster? Yeah, that sounds like her. Me. Is it just me, or is everyone in town acting kind of weird? Me. Doesn't sound like business as usual to me. Wait, back up. Everyone, including me, has been acting like that for months? Yeah. You know all this, and I'm just hearing it now? Thanks a bunch, Vermilion Racer. Look, you can apologize later. For now, let's just try to find a way out of this mess. I think I found you a little friend to play with. Meow? It's this man-eating kraken that lives by the lake. Oh, calm down. He only eats Montoyas. Meow. What's up with Dixon? I'd never have guessed she liked theater. Will this be her first, or has she directed other plays before? Wow, a crossover between all those literature classics? That play must have been amazing. Tell me everything. Okay, so, somewhere orderly in La Mancha lived Don Quixote. After an unorderly affair with Juliet of the Capulet clan, he was disowned by his family and exiled. Having no place to call his own, he set out on a quest to find it, along with his orderly squire, Huckleberry Finn. On the road, the two of them find a talking rabbit who they proceed to chase for being unorderly. Just as they're about to catch it, they take a trip down the rabbit hole and arrive in Wonderland. Maleficent, mayor of Wonderland, welcomes them with open arms, and all is well and orderly. Until Quixote begins jousting the local windmills. This is deemed unorderly and prompts a gathering of the Council of Orderly composed of Jesse James, Calamity Jane, Butch Cassidy, and the Ugly Duckling. The council members, unable to reach a consensus on the matter, plead for the mayor to intervene, not realizing that their lack of harmony is also unorderly. Maleficent then re-examines all of Wonderland, restoring order to her lands forevermore. Except for Maui, that pesky Hawaiian dancer who escaped in the middle of the night. Man, what a wacky story. Did I miss anything?
No.
Say, what do you think would happen if she mixed Hamlet with Dracula?
Me explanation.
I guess I should have seen that one coming. Get some rest, Garrick. You've earned it.
Me.
It's locked.
To not relay your unorderly doings is the most unorderly act of all. Come, admit your transgressions and those of your fellows, and ye shall be rewarded with a—
I hope I didn't choose poorly.
And when the outsider approached me, asking for salvation—
Are you familiar with curses?
As a member of the clergy, I am only familiar with the process of blessing items.
But isn't cursing just the opposite of blessing? Come on, it can't be that hard.
You make an excellent point, Betty. A simple reversal of the blessing process should be sufficient.
Well, I think it would be a shame not to test such an excellent theory, don't you?
I cannot find a reason not to test this theory, so you must be correct. In nomine diabolos, ut malediceret vobis. It is done.
Holy crap, it worked!
I am pleased to have proven your hypothesis.
I have returned.
Nightly greetings, Betty. What seems to be the pickle?
Mike, are you completely sure the iguana in the kitchen is dead?
Yes, I am quite positive.
Really? Because I swear it moved just a second ago.
That is most unorderly. Allow me to confirm this. Betty?
Fine. Mike, I have returned.
What's...
Mike,
Yeah,
really?
that is... Iguana, please respond. Are you deceased? Iguana, I am unable to determine your state without your assistance. How very... How peculiar. I believe there was a knife here just a few moments ago.
A knife? Here? Nah, that was just your mind playing tricks on you. That or the fumes from Gloopy.
Ah, yes, the side effects. I will attempt to remain orderly until they pass. Thank you, Betty.
No, thank you for the knife. A peek? Sure. But becoming another file on her desk? No thank you. Even if I could pick that up, what would I do with it? I have better things to do than start redecorating. Yep, still closed. I'm not big on books, but something compels me to peek inside this one. I really hope you know what you're doing. It's a masterpiece. Better not scratch it. I'm sure if I touched anything on Mom's desk, she could tell right away. I'm not big on books, but something compels me to peek inside this one. Hasn't he suffered enough already? I think the painting is perfect as the artist left it. Are you really ready to mess with him and his massive fan club? I'm sure you know how to use a light switch. I'm sure if I touched anything on Mom's desk, she could tell right away. It's a masterpiece. Better not scratch it. Well, Houdini, I don't know how you could possibly open a door with that. I think the painting is perfect as the artist left it. My task is to water Chuck, not take him for a walk. I'm not big on books, but something compels me to peek inside this one. Warning, nothing good will come to whoever uses this book. Some of these spells might be copyrighted in your country. Consult your attorney before using them. Known side effects of using this book include, but are not limited to, raising the dead from your local cemetery, flooding your town with evil, granting you positions of power, and turning wine into water. Use at your own risk. O solitare juvenis sancte milito rei innocentiam tutor exurge! Prebi mihi dulcem vehelem ut terram per scrutor latebraque per veteres inveniam!
Hello, Betty. I am the Hardy Industries 3000, but you may call me Hit. I can do anything you require of me.
Cool, a talking car! Can you take me to my mom?
I am not qualified to overrule her wishes, which means I can't take you to your mother, Betty.
Oh, so then you can't do everything I require. Hit! Well, that was a huge disappointment. O nobilis panose arche cultur exaudime, vastis pati ac temporis pervehere. Dona mihi scientiam ut dissipiam extemporate latebra. Hello? Anyone there?
Just me. I'm the doctor, by the way.
Doctor? What?
Yes, nice to meet you too. Now, do you need anything? Because I'm kind of busy here.
Re-examinate!
Yeah, actually, have you seen my mom?
You think your mother would be here at the end of space and time?
I mean, maybe?
That's ridiculous. Wait a minute. Is your mother Eliza Barrett?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her since our trip to London. Thankfully.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I really have to go, but before I do, one thing. When you do find your mother, please remind her that I am not allowed to vote in your dimension. Good luck, Betty.
Bye! Wait, how do you know my... A very nice painting of a ship with... Wait, is... A crushed soul and an unbelievably sharp sword. Not sure I can find those at Lorraine's. A sinner's skull, the wing of a fallen angel, and the tears of God? What kind of cookbook is this? A sinner's skull, the wing of a fallen angel, and the... What kind of cookbook is this? Avaritiam gluti a convora, trux facies piscem olens. Sine mutuem tu nadone sequendi trans trepitum tu sis perpetue. Sorry to interrupt your dinner, miss. Betty. Yeah, that's right. I'm Betty. Have you seen my mom? Wicked, tricksy, false. Yes, but you didn't have to be so harsh about it. Anyway, have you seen my... Ooh, what's that shiny thing you've got there? Can I have it? No, nasty, pranking Betty says. Leave now and never come back. Okay. We told her to go away, and away she goes, precious. Huh. She seemed kind of familiar. An intentionally blank space. Incio animum simie, extramundiales belleator qui leta visti imperatorem gelatum. Recollige orbes ante plenilumium, ut desiderata atingum iuva! Hey, sorry to interrupt, but you guys wouldn't happen to have seen my mom, would you?
We're in the middle of a fight! Get lost!
Come on, that's no way to talk to people. Oh, and sorry, I don't think we've seen her around. Hey, I know! We could ask the dragon!
You idiot! You can't just use those to solve every problem!
Well, it was worth a try, I guess. Good luck with your battle.
Thanks! Good luck finding your mom!
Clatu varada! Necktie? I can't read the last word. Nectar? Noodle? Nickel? I'm sure no one will notice. Clatu varada ni... Juice! Yeah, nailed it.
No, you did not. And with this great error, you have unleashed me from my hellish prison. Betty, you've doomed us all. Fire will rain down from the skies and rivers will run red with blood. But don't worry, there's still time. Just cut off your hand, cast it into the portal, quickly.
No. It's just that I'm pretty attached to both of my hands.
Curses! Foiled by Betty. Curse you, Betty Anderson! Curse you!
Animarum perquisitor, damnationes fuscator, vincite voluntas praetoris ad reveniendum. Scopum depone me Hercule, veniam dato. Wow, now that's what I call an entrance.
Is that you, Mistress Eliza? You have returned from your trip to the desert earlier than expected. Have you perhaps forgotten something inside the research room?
Wait, he thinks I'm Mom? And what is she doing in the desert? I should probably check out that research room. Maybe I'll find some answers there.
Is something amiss, Mistress?
You there, lackey! Open this door right now for your beloved mayor!
Yes, Mistress. Mistress Eliza, something about you is different today.
How very dare you! Do what I ask immediately, or I'll reduce your living space to a shoebox!
Apologies, Mistress. Clearly, nothing has changed. I shall open the door for you.
Out of all the places to mark in the 48 states, someone chose Corona, New Mexico. What could possibly be important there? I have better things to do than start redecorating. My decorating services come at a price, and you can't afford it. I have better things to do than start redecorating. My decorating services come at a price, and you can't afford it. Ooh, button! And it's a nice big red one. Should I press it? Nah. I think the decorations look fine as they are. Eliza Barrett! Eliza Barrett! Your family is looking for you. Come to Town Hall right now, Missy, or you'll be grounded for a year.
Dear Eliza, it always hurts to say goodbye. I'm leaving you. For the weekend! I hope you didn't stop at the I'm leaving you, or I'll be in trouble when I get back. Anyway, I'm just going fishing at my parents' lake house. It would be nice to have you here so we could enjoy some quality time together. You know, away from Betty. Just imagine swimming naked under the stars as they shine only for us. And if that's not sexy enough, we could try shotgun fishing too. I wish your love for me was bigger than your hatred for Corona. But the offer's on the table anyway. Love, Lincoln. P.S. So you won't get lonely, I left you something to remember me by. But you can't take it out of the envelope until you answer this riddle. Underwear, underwear. Where have I left my underwear?
What the? Ew! Come on, Mom! You can't just leave these lying around. Mother of a prankster! Did Mom go see her boyfriend while I almost died fixing the dam? I'm mad! Okay, pal, time to look for some wheels because we're going on a trip! Haven't movies taught you anything? You should not press big red buttons. Listen, if you want to push something, can you maybe just boop your own nose? What if we're all just cartoons on TV, and this is the off button for the remote control? Let's think this through for a moment. This is in my mom's office. What if pushing it cuts my allowance in half? Wait, what if pushing it doubles my allowance? Decisions. What if it's one of those slapstick gags and a giant anvil falls on me? No, seriously, we could break something, and I don't think Linda is in the mood to fix stuff. What if it opens another portal to hell? Or what if it's not just hell, but broccoli hell? Okay, fine. Go ahead. Make me push it. Just remember one thing. I tried to warn you. Whatever happens now is 100% on you, pal. Aw, crap baskets! Told you something would happen. This whole noir vibe is neat and all, but it might be a bit too murky for our game. Let me see if I can fix it. Out of the frying pan and into the... whatever the heck this is. At least I could tell the floor from the table last time. I can barely make out the button. Let's try again. Whoa! Not gonna lie, I love the retro look. Still, I'd rather go back to HD. Whoa! I guess this must be what happens when you drink a whole bottle of Mike's groovy ketchup. Far out, man. But let's take another shot at this. Oh, sweet! Everything looks like a comic book! Can we stay like this?
Betty?
Come on! I'll be Super Prankster with my loyal sidekick, Regit Lynn. Together we...
No, Betty.
Aww. Oh, shoot. See? This is what happens when I do what you tell me to do. Now what? Am I gonna be a doodle forever? Come on, buddy. Do something nice for once and press that button, would ya? Call for Eliza Barrett. Mayor Eliza Barrett. If anyone has seen her, please help her find her way back to Town Hall. She's getting to that age where she gets confused easily. Ms. Eliza Barrett, someone has found your beloved, beautiful, and amazing daughter. She's waiting for you at Town Hall. Come get her now, please. Well, just because Mom's not in town doesn't mean I can't have some fun with this thing. Okay, Mom, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come back here, tell me what a wonderful daughter I am, and raise my allowance by at least 5%. Because if you don't, I'm gonna burn down everything in your office. Starting with that creepy book that keeps looking at me funny. Time's a-wastin'. Mom, I fixed the dam! And I did it all by myself. Come tell me how proud you are. Mom, the Mafia's got me. Again. They're saying that if their demands aren't met, they see a cop in the area, or even a single florid of broccoli, they will start killing hostages. By the way, not to alarm you or anything, but I'm the only hostage. So please, this would be the time to show you care. Attention, Eliza Barrett. This is Dr. Feel Peachy Bellygood speaking. Your daughter has been diagnosed with a terminal illness. We have induced her into a coma in order to preserve her life. If you wish for us to administer treatment, you must come to Town Hall right now and approve all the paperwork. Attention, Health Inspector. Please grab your biohazard suit and head to Mike's Diner. Good luck. You'll be in our thoughts and prayers.
You'll never get me alive!
Privyet, comrades! Your town now is under the control of Mother Russia. We'll look for a crazy man named Benzin. He is great enemy of Russian people. If you see crazy man, please bring him to gas station. Is now Soviet headquarters. Spasiba. Attention, my good people. Mayor Barrett's fascist dictatorship has gone on long enough. We demand retribution. The people are ready for change, and you can't spell change without the letters B and A. Well, you can't spell it without A. Anyway, vote for Betty. Oh, I'm Mayor Barrett.
I'm Lincoln, the dumb guy with stupid underwear. Oh my god, you're so hot. Let's make out and ignore my daughter. That sounds great. Also, I'm an idiot. Me too.
Bicycle. Particle. Versicle. Testing. That was fun, but I think I've had enough for today. I really need to get to Corona. I should check out that car in Linda's workshop. I can't see the keys anywhere. Maybe in the glove compartment? Almost there! Got it! Damn, it's empty! I should ask Linda.
Nightly greetings, Betty. What seems to be the pickle?
Hey there, bestie. Crazy night, but nothing I couldn't handle.
That is positive news which enlightens my heart.
Guess who fixed the dam?
Given your absence at the moment of power restoration, I had already determined that.
Jeez, Linda, you had to ruin my moment, didn't ya?
Apologies. Thanks to your efforts, the situation has returned to normal.
Wait until you see Mom's face when I tell her. She'll be so proud.
Agreed. She is always pleased when her orders are followed. You have served this community well. All of us can now resume our scheduled activities.
Linda, you need to help me turn off the generator. I think it's making everyone act weird.
I am unable to comply, Betty.
I can't do it on my own, Linda. It doesn't have levers.
Abandon this course of action immediately. The generator must remain operational at all times.
Fine, don't help me. I'll find Mom and she'll put an end to this. What's up with your eyes?
My eyes are functioning normally, Betty.
But they are shiny.
And yours appear to have lost their spark. Please attend re-examination at your earliest convenience.
I'll keep that on my list of things not to do. I found a super secret military base.
Your job did not involve exploring the base. Why did you deviate from your established mission?
Wait, you knew about the base all this time? By the way, that general and I, best buds forever.
If your visit was related to the general's business, then everything is orderly.
There's something odd about you, but I can't seem to put my finger on it.
I am behaving perfectly reasonably, Betty. In fact, I have an upsurge of joy when I recall your invaluable cooperation in fixing the generator.
See, here's the thing. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic right now.
Betty, I would never use sarcasm while conversing with you. That would be unorderly of me.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Do you happen to have the keys to that car?
I am not in possession of the keys. And why would you require them anyway?
Mom's off playing around with her boyfriend instead of paying attention to me. And I want to go to Corona to teach her a lesson.
The keys are in inmate Laszlo Hardy's possession. And even if you were to acquire them, it would be a meaningless effort because the car has no fuel.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that later.
Betty, allow me to issue a warning. If you proceed with this course of action, the only place you'll be going is re-examination.
I think I'm good for now.
A fond farewell, Betty.
Elizabeth Anderson. The community community has informed us that you are behaving outside stipulated parameters. Please proceed to re-examination immediately.
Remember when I said we were asking too many questions? Yeah, buddy, this is totally on you.
Betty, are you perhaps planning on leaving the town?
No.
Let me remind you that leaving town is highly unorderly behavior that will not be tolerated.
Why don't you ever let me do what I want?
It is my prerogative to keep your shenanigans to a minimum.
Elizabeth Anderson, you must attend re-examination immediately. Please come with us.
Yeah, right. You're gonna have to catch me first. Is it just me, or was that a very awkward conversation? Hey, glad to see you're still around. Neat car. Mind if I borrow it?
Yeah, not a chance. Nobody puts their hands on my Betty and lives to tell the tale.
Wait, whose hands on me?
Not you, my car.
Why would you name a car Betty?
Hey, it's a beautiful name.
Well, can't argue with that.
Anyway, where is she?
Gathering dust at Linda's garage. If you told me where the keys are, I could take her for a spin.
Right here with me, but you're not getting them.
Come on, it's not like you can go anywhere.
Maybe so, but I'm not giving you the keys to my baby.
Fine. How about I give you something in exchange?
And what could you possibly have that I'd want?
Aside from the freedom to walk out of here and go anywhere I want?
Tell you what, I have this coupon for a free cake from Mike's Diner. Get it for me, and then I'll trade you for the keys to my car. Deal?
Sure, why not? Sounds easy.
There's one really important thing you need to remember. I love surprises. I want a surprise with my cake. Wink, wink. Got it?
What do you want in exchange for those keys?
Oh, come on, Betty. Even a jellyfish would have brought me the cake by now.
Hey, cut me some slack. It's been a long night.
Get me a cake from Mike's using the coupon I gave you. And don't forget, I love surprises. You think you can remember that?
Got it. This cake coupon is from Mike's Diner. You sure about this, buddy?
As sure as a man can be.
In that case, I want the keys up front, just in case your body is not ready.
I'm definitely ready for my surprise.
Whatever that means. I just wanted to catch up with you. You know, what you've been up to, the places you've seen.
Oh, look at you, mocking an innocent man.
Hey, Mike, can I have a cake?
I am unable to comply with your request. Cake is not an authorized comestible.
But I have a coupon. Wouldn't it be just as unorderly to not give me the food I have a coupon for?
You make a good point, Betty. Do you have any special requests?
Why don't you just surprise me?
The customer is always right. Please follow.
What could have happened to these people? I've been away for a couple hours at most. I got your cake. Happy jail-iversary, Laszlo.
Oh, you got me the one with the surprise, right?
One surprise cake coming right up.
Hand it over.
Not so fast. Where are the keys?
Well, if you can't trust an inmate, who can you trust? The police? The government?
Enough with the conspiracy theories. You get cake, I get keys. That was the deal.
Fine. Pleasure doing business with you. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some cake to eat. In peace. Come on, come on. Where's my surprise? Ha! There you are. I can't wait to see Amos's face when he sees that I'm gone.
Hey there! I have no words for how impressed I am.
Approbation is not what I seek, although Hank would love to hear you speak.
Your eyes are so shiny.
While yours have become dimmer, but worry not, I know how to restore their glimmer.
Are you offering to give me shiny eyes? I'm listening.
Then hear my proclamation. You must go to re-examination.
On second thought, no thanks. Anything that has the word exam in it is something I want to avoid.
With that, you have planted the seed of suspicion. Pray it does not come to fruition.
Do you know anything about Corona?
Do not utter that name. It brings the wrong kind of fame.
So you know where it is?
I will not reveal its location. Doing so is grounds for re-examination.
Come on, Hank, you can tell me. I can keep a secret.
The nearest city is forbidden. This order cannot be overridden.
Forbidden? By whom?
Betty, cease this interaction. You are committing an infraction.
Okay. Wow, dramatic much? So, what did you do to the bank?
Are you accusing me of complicity? Is it because of my ethnicity?
What? No, you just happened to be standing in the middle of a crime scene, so I thought I'd ask.
Do not worry about the bank, honey. In this community, we need no money.
How long's long's it gonna take for Bucky to paint that bench?
Lend me your ear. The answer is unclear.
Well, I could really use that paint.
If you require his tools, just ask. But you must wait until he's completed his task.
Ugh. Anyway, he'll get done sooner.
He will not stop in his quest. Not until he is scheduled to rest.
Why are you out here playing the guitar so late? Shouldn't you be doing something else?
What a preposterous proposition. I am just performing my mission.
Mission? What mission?
I play a berceuse every night, so all the good citizens can sleep tight. When my fingers touch the strings, our friends will not fret about past things.
Burst what? Are you trying to confuse me with difficult words? 'Cause it's definitely working. Could you play a song for me, Hank?
I am happy beyond measure. What kind of song would be your pleasure?
Got anything lively?
This will be a great display. Now stand back and watch me play.
Oh, Bucky, I was wondering where you went.
Nightly greetings, Fertilizer. What seems to be the pickle?
Isn't it a bit late to be painting benches?
This particular task is first on my list of priorities for tonight.
But it's dark. How can you see what you're doing?
Anytime I can serve our community is a perfect time.
Okay.
Excuse me, Betty, but I must continue with my assigned tasks, unless you require anything else.
Can I borrow your paint?
Swapping tasks would be most unorderly. I paint, you fertilize. That is the established order.
What if I told you it was for something extremely important?
I am always willing to listen to a member of our community.
Can you guess why I need it?
Guessing is unorderly. Why do you not simply tell me?
You're no fun. Anyway, I'm working on an extreme car makeover.
Apologies, Betty. Your rank does not permit you to handle paint, markers, glitter, or sharpened pencils.
Hank's improved quite a bit, hasn't he?
These melodies are an integral part of our harmonious society. I wish my rank permitted me to complain about it.
Oh, didn't know you were such a music expert.
Mr. Huckleberry has been granted his position simply by possessing 2 hands. I find this discriminatory. My music would surpass his in tone and quality otherwise.
Whoa, Bucky, get off your high horse. I thought you were a janitor, not a music critic.
And you are just the fertilizer. Also, I am not riding a horse. What are you talking about? Now, please return to your assigned duties immediately.
Why did you call me fertilizer?
Your sole task is to care for Chuck, your superior. And, to a lesser extent, all other plants in town.
Well, can you at least call me gardener and not fertilizer?
It is the title given to you by our mayor.
Damn you, Mom, and your stupid plants, with their stupid leaves and their stupid roots. Ugh.
Are you feeling well, Betty? Repetition of the same word so many times is highly unorderly.
See you later, Bucky.
Have an orderly evening. I wonder if red is the most appropriate color for this object. Correction. My assigned duty is to paint, not wonder.
Come and listen to my blues. It is...
Hey, Hank.
What's the pickle? Nightly greetings. I do so love our friendly meetings.
Could you play a song for me, Hank?
I am happy beyond measure. What kind of song would be your pleasure?
Give me something upbeat.
This will be a great display. Now stand back and watch me play.
Hey, Hank.
What's the pick? I do.
Could you play?
I am happy.
Something that'll help me sleep tonight.
This will be a great display. Now stand back and watch me play.
Hey, Bucky! Mr. Buckingham! Wake up! There's no maps left. Just my luck. No fast travel for me, I guess. Let's leave the chit-chat for later.